Hello and welcome back to Dueling Grounds, where this week we have Tom on Azusa, Lost But Seeking.
Otherwise known as Miku, Lost But Seeking, against Toby on Phelia, Exuberant Shepherd. So Toby is on the play. His opening hand is 2 lands, Gemstone Cavern, which is a bit awkward on the play.
Is a bit sad.
A Plains, a Phelia, a Guide of Souls, and an Esper Sentinel. So
he's mulligan to 5.
Mulligan to 5, not the
but
best.
Tom is also mulligan to 5, so keep things fair, yeah. And we've got Forest, Fetch, Tracker, Crop Rotation. So there's no turn 2 Azusa. No.
Well, you say that because you can Crop Rotation for like a Crystal Vein or something.
Which you sack to then make 2. Yeah, okay, so no, looks good.
So Toby leads in the Plains Esper Sentinel. I think just off the bat, both players mulligan to 5, I think favours Toby more than Tom.
You think? Okay.
Just because Azusa's extra land ability requires you to have cards to keep being useful.
Yes, that makes sense.
Also, for the Esper Sentinel, I wouldn't be surprised if Tom does trigger that a couple of times this game.
He's got no real way to redeem it, has he?
I mean, it's an artifact. It's an artifact. So it's
he does play a lot of natural ice effects, yeah, okay.
But yeah, so Toby sadly playing the Gemstone Cavern, following up with a Phelia. Tom is responding with a Crop Rotation, presumably to grab a Crystal Vein as the card.
Yeah, which is what you were saying. But you do have to sack the Crystal Vein, don't you? Or do you not sack it?
You do, but it gets to turn 2 Azusa. I'm assuming that that's worth it.
I'm kind of, what you're saying is that without the excess of lands in hand,
yes, Azusa's less
how
beneficial.
Good is this?
Yeah. But also, what else is he doing?
What else are you doing with his hand? Because you want to get Tracker online as well at some point.
Sorry. This is the Hickory Woodland. Maybe something like that. It's the green depletion land. So it enters tapped with 2 depletion counters.
Right.
Tap, remove a depletion counter, add 2 green, and then when it's got 9, you sacrifice it.
So you get 2 goes.
You get 2 goes with it. Better than the Crystal Vein.
That's better than the Crystal Vein, yeah, cool.
I played land in that really good combo deck I played once and then never played again. The Apex of Wishes Omniscience deck.
Oh, funny deck, yeah.
Yeah, very funny, very bad.
Very bad.
So off the top,
he's drawing a land, yeah. So we're going to play the Azusa.
Makes sense.
Play the 2 lands.
Shifting Woodland and Verdant Catacombs.
And we've already got land instant in the graveyard, so that's getting there.
Oh yeah, for the Delirium. Although all he has in hand is another land in the Tireless Tracker.
But that's and a fetch land in place. That's 2 clues.
True, that's true.
Yeah, no, I think that's good.
And
for a multi-5.
To crack into
exactly. I think for a multi-5 this is good.
Toby's
obviously got up 1 card from his Esper Sentinel.
Yes. I believe we're in Toby's turn.
Yes.
I'm assuming he probably has to draw into a land, or he would have.
What did he have in his opening hand?
Guide of Souls.
So he's got something to cast. He's got Guide of Souls at least.
Oh, he has done. I'm assuming Guide of Souls passed to hold up the Phelia.
Makes sense.
Although he's nothing really great to flicker yet, but
you get an additional energy of Guide of Souls.
And a life as well.
Yeah, that's not very exciting, but it's something.
So 5 swings in for free. I wonder how, as in that Tom's not going to block because it would kill
It's a 2-1. Does it get a pump from something?
Is Azusa a 1-3?
Thalia is a 2-1.
And Azusa's a 1-2?
Yeah, sorry, you just said. I thought.
Oh, sorry, I meant he gets in for free, as in Tom's not going to block it, so it's a free attack. Yes.
Okay.
Basically
bad hearing.
Yes,
bad hearing.
Yeah.
Right, carry on. So probably Tireless Tracker into a land and make a couple of clues.
Yeah, depletion land down.
Yeah.
I mean, Toby he's playing white. White does have.
It's sensible that he is. I think a lot of people probably wouldn't think about the white permission that exists in the format. Cracks a fetch.
I mean, I don't know. Oh, surprising position to get a forest.
You know, I'm just wondering why you wouldn't play a forest before, because the thing about this is...
does he have a forest? Does he have a forest in hand?
He does.
It's better to do that so that you get the trigger on the stack.
Exactly, because if you kill in response to cracking the fetch land, you'll never get a clue.
Yeah.
So, unless he doesn't have a forest hand, I don't know.
If he does, it's correct. You want to play a land for free because it can't be responded to, and the triggers will go on the stack before your opponent has a chance.
But it's possible he just drew that. I didn't have a land.
I think that's a blast zone.
Makes it with the counter. That seems likely, and the art looks a bit.
Which is I think it's going to be quite a strong card in this matchup because he can put it to 2, but Phelia and Phelia.
Or keep it on one and blow up 2. He can blow up stuff. Yeah.
Both his things are on 3, so either of those numbers are going to be useful.
Yeah. So we've got 1 energy.
So this is Toby's first time on Phelia.
Right.
He playtested against Tom playing Tifa, and Tom specifically chose to bring Azusa this week because he thought the Phelia matchup was so bad for Tifa. So we'll see if
Did they test the Azusa matchup, or they only tested
the Tifa matchup?
Right, okay.
And I'm a bit sad because during our testing, Toby told me, after the game, he realised he didn't know about the commander swap rule, and he said that going forward when he plays me, he's going to swap to Phelia for games 2 and 3.
That's mean.
It's going to be really hard.
Really mean. The land that just got played, is that...
it's Misha's Factory.
It's one of the mana land, one of the ones that wakes up and
it's
becomes
one
a
mana
creature,
become a 2/2, and then it can tap to pump assembly workers.
Okay, Tyler's tracker down.
Yeah, which makes sense here. Azusa's not as much of a threat.
No.
Although, I mean, Toby can get rid of both of them if he wanted to.
Oh, by flickering.
Because it doesn't. You don't get the card back. You get a
3/3
CMC.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah.
You get a blue spirit with CMC. Out up is equal to the
so
CMC.
really, I think it's a really harsh card.
It's very powerful. Yeah.
I'm not sure Toby's going to flicker here. If he flickers the apparition, the problem is he gives Tom a 3/3 blocker, which can kill either of his attackers. He only has the 2 energy, so he can't make something into an angel. I feel like God of Souls is a safe attack. It probably just bounces with Azusa, presumably.
They all seem like a pretty safe attack stuff. Oh, he's going to get rid of it. Phelia is so disgusting.
It is. Good into Bowmasters, I imagine, then, if you can just keep bouncing the army.
Yeah.
Although it's a 2/1, so it needs to get some counters first. And Azusa's blocking the Guide of Souls makes sense. So I was talking to Philly about the Phelia deck. This is our first time seeing Phelia, and obviously it is a well-known meta deck. And he was saying it kind of plays more like a control deck, but right now it very much looks like an aggro deck.
It does, yeah. But you do, I think, compared to like a white aggressive deck like, say, Yoshimaru that we've seen on camera, this is much more, as Toby says, plays more like a control deck.
So it's like half the deck is removal spells.
Yeah, and you've got all the instant speed effects. Because I think Phelia probably isn't the only flash white creature.
I'd be so. I mean, one of the cruelest things he has is he has Containment Priest.
It's disgusting.
Which is a horrible interaction with Phelia.
You explain it for the camera.
So the Containment Priest says if a creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead.
Yeah.
So you attack with Phelia, bounce one of your opponent's creatures, and then Containment Priest stops it from entering.
Yeah, so just kill. It's just attack and exile a creature for good. Disgusting. I saw him have that multiple times in the night when we were playing.
Powerful man. Oh, so he's cracked the blast zone on 1.
Okay.
I guess makes sense.
He still gets 2 things, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'd have been tempted to put it to 2, but I mean the life totals are slightly off screen annoyingly, so I'm not sure how much pressure comes under, but I think he's been hit quite a few times.
Right.
Toby's got 2 hands, Tom's got 2 hands, but I mean all Tom has in play is an Azusa.
Most players have 2 hands though, don't they?
2 cards in, yeah. 2 cards in hand, sorry.
Can't help it. It's funny you were saying about Tom switching to Azusa, because I brought Luke back for the first time in quite a few weeks, and I would love to have played Tom playing Tifa, but I played Tom in round 3, and I think it was sort of close, but I don't have a good matchup against this. I don't interact with lands very well, and in fact I don't interact with some of the giant monsters do.
With lands very well.
Not particularly, no.
So he flickers the Azusa just to guarantee all the creatures going to hit.
Yeah.
Life track is just slightly off screen there. I can see it, but can't see the number. Tom's playing Ghost Porter. I mean, actually, no, it's quite useful because of the man lamps that he has. Can remove an attacker. I don't know if the Woodland's online. I only see lands and an instant in Tom's graveyard, so I don't believe that the.
Agreed. It looks like all lands and instant.
Also, there's no good targets for it in this video anyway. Maybe blast zoning it, but. Yeah, turn it into a blast zone, put counters on it, and next turn turn it to blast zone again, but that feels too slow.
That seems like excessive.
I mean, if you're doing nothing else.
Yes.
I believe I saw Kozilek's command in Tom's hand, but he only has 1 colourless source. I believe it's X double colourless. Yeah,
there seems like an interesting... You must be running a lot of utility lands to justify playing a double colourless card like that.
So yeah, Azusa's being flicked.
Oh, Tom, sorry, yeah.
Not
Toby.
No, there, Kozilek's command, and then there's another card I can't make out. Oh, I think it's an endurance. which Toby can.
Endurance is usually good. Hard casting endurance is good against aggro decks, right?
Definitely. I don't think Toby cares about too much, but he does have stuff like pre-war formal wear.
Yeah.
Which will just keep constantly running in his graveyard.
Yeah. Looks like Toby's got an answer.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of this card, but you can exile a white card from your hand to cast it for free and give target creature or creatures you control protection from a colour, so you can name green.
Yeah.
So Tom can't block the protection of green, he skips up.
So that's legal. Okay. Alright, well if you're enjoying the game so far, please remember to give us a like and subscribe. We'll see you back in game 2.
See you in a second. Hello and welcome back to Dueling Grounds. Heading into game 2 now, and Tom is on the play, so he can talk about his hand.
Each player kept 7 this time,
yes.
So you think this probably favours Tom a little bit more?
I wouldn't say that both having 7 favours Tom, I just think that the mulligan hurts Tom more.
Okay, fair enough. But this looks like good. You've got Glacial Chasm, which is very good
against aggro,
and I don't know how many ways Toby will have to get rid of it, but playing monocolored, he probably might play Ghost Quarters and things like that.
I think most monocolored decks I've played.
But then I can see a Life from the Loam to get the old Glacial Chasm back, which is nice. And he's also got the new green door that acts as like a Crucible of Wells.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And also he has an Expedition map which can get like Echoing Cabins, the Land Graveyard.
So this is like Tom's game plan is probably going to be centered around Glacial Chasm. Okay.
An interesting match.
How does Toby's hand look?
Toby's hand is 2 planes, a Tectonic Edge, which again is a removal for lands.
Yeah.
But he only got one of those in his hand.
Yep.
A Portable hand, removal, Shadow Spear, Lion Sash, and a Palace Jailer. Okay, so interesting hand. Tom leading with Forest Map.
I suppose he doesn't have turn 2 Azusa with his hand.
It's quite funny. When he played that Expedition map, he spent a while before he tapped his land, and that's because in Lorcana you don't tap. And he mainly plays
Tom's a big Lorcana player, isn't he? Yes.
Oh, aggressive Portal Hole on the map.
Wow. I think Toby's going to be disappointed when the Glacial Chasm comes down there.
Yeah, probably what he was thinking.
Yeah. Because I don't think Toby would care as much about Marit Lage.
No.
Because exile-based removal is quite common in white.
Well, I guess this...
I'm not saying that Marit Lage is bad, but white can
Tom casting Life from the Loam?
He might be. Yes, he is.
Is his return up to 3? He's hoping to dredge it.
Yeah, he's just putting it in the graveyard.
No, I would never have considered that play. That's smart. There's nothing else to do with your mana. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just discarding it for 2 mana. Like a dredge player would. I'm impressed. I don't know if he's played dredge before.
That confused me. That makes a lot of sense. I underestimated Tom.
But will he dredge it though?
Will he dredge it? Yeah. I think he will. I don't think he'd have made that play if he wasn't planning on doing so. Land. No,
Woodland Bellower, land, and
Elvish Mystic.
Yeah, alternate Elvish Mystic. Presumably part of the same package that his version of Azusa came with as well.
The Miku package, I believe so.
Right.
So he plays Garenbrig. Garenbrig is 4 to activate to get 6 mana, isn't it? But only for creatures?
No, it's 5. It's tap itself and 4.
Oh, it's
so
4
it's effectively,
mana.
you get plus 1 mana.
Yeah.
Only for creatures.
So it's 4 mana, but it also taps.
And creature abilities as well? Yeah.
Sure. We get a Courtyard. This makes me think Tom doesn't have any basics because he'd have played the basic first.
Okay.
Because if you...
we've talked about this on camera before, yes. If there's a removal spell, you don't get the additional land drops.
Yeah,
if you kill it with the
ETB
on the stack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is a good point.
And Tom's passing, so that was his only other extra land.
But he has Glacial Chasm.
And he's... he just probably doesn't pay the life too soon, because it gets the age counters, and then you have to pay 2 life every turn.
It's just too soon to play it.
Too soon to play it.
I've never played with it, so that makes sense. Only
it does have a built-in cost.
Yes.
Which is good.
You have to sack a land.
When you play it.
And you have to pay cumulative 2 life upkeep.
Which adds up very quickly.
Yes.
But obviously Tom does run ways to loop it.
That's how he does it.
That's how he does
stuff.
it. Yeah. So Toby hasn't done as much.
No, it's not been as an aggressive start for him.
It's like a white scavengers.
It is, and it's just a bit of an answer to the looped Glacial Chasm.
Oh yes, because it connects on anything, it only gets the counters,
If it's a permanent, I think.
Is it a permanent?
I think so, but you're going to put the text on screen later. I think it's a little bit better than Scoos.
So the Lion Sash is turned face down.
Sorry, I was talking to you at the time.
Toby blinked it and attacked him.
Okay.
I got really confused for a second.
Yes.
Yeah, because you can blink anything for Phelia, even if it doesn't have value. Phelia hits the counter.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're playing the Crucible half of this door combo. The other half lets you play. It's a bit like Yawgmoth's Will. It lets you play spells from your graveyard. That's
but only for that turn.
Yeah, I believe so.
And it's I think you were talking to Misha about this.
I think it comes up in the game. We can talk about it when it comes up,
no
but it does come up in this game.
Yeah. So Tom still has 2 land drops to make this turn.
Yeah.
He floats a green, plays the Guildless Commander to bounce the forest, plays the forest.
Yeah, I didn't see. When did this happen? This is like a bounce land, but for colorless.
It's quite an old card.
Is it? Okay. I thought it was a new.
I think based on the name Guildless Commons, it makes me think of a Ravnica.
Right. Maybe it was part of that original cycle.
Ravnica,
I just
because they did have the Ravnica bounce.
That's when the bounce lands I feel are kind of famous in Magic. If you've been playing for a while, they used to be considered really quite powerful.
Yeah, because of the card advantage.
Sort of, yeah. They kind of guarantee future land drops, and they're kind of like an extra land in hand.
They're still very popular in casual Commander.
Are they?
Yeah.
They're lovely to strip mine as well.
Not that you can do that in this format.
Not in this format, sadly, or Wasteland.
So Mother of Runes comes down.
Lovely.
Not the most useful in
this one. No.
Yes, that's not true because it's protection. It can make stuff unblockable.
To attack,
which is probably more relevant than stopping stuff from being damaged.
Fine.
So I think this is a swing for 6.
Adding up already.
Yeah. Tom needs to start doing stuff soon.
But Tom can be quite explosive like that, where he can take a couple of turns setting up and then start throwing Eldrazi all over the place and things get out of hand, or Ugins and things like that.
How much does the door cost to unlock? Do you know?
5.
5 mana.
It's 5, but you'll fix it in post, right?
As I always do. Well, his graveyard's not very explosive. I wouldn't.
There's not much going on there. There's an elf and a. What is that? Is that the creature? No.
It's the Woodland Bella.
It's the Woodland Bella.
Yeah. So last turn on 1.
Mm-hmm.
I guess even on 1 it can blow up the Mother and the portable hole.
This time I think
he
would be pushed to 2. Looks a lot safer.
I think so. Get rid of the 2 good attackers. Yeah.
No, he disagrees with this.
Okay. Oh, we don't know his life total. I still feel like he should wait till next turn.
But the Lion Sash is probably a problem for him.
Yeah, so he's
maybe just doesn't have time. I don't know. Oh, and he gets his expedition map for what it's worth.
I don't know how many land drops he has this turn. He might be planning on going underneath the Glacial Chasm now. He's cracking that, maybe to get a maze of it.
Activate Lion Sash and respond.
Sure. I guess he's thinking about the Echoing Deeps, which Tom could play as a copy of Blast Zone, and I believe because it enters as a copy, it doesn't use the stat.
Yeah, so that's what you're thinking of. That's what you think Toby's line is.
Yeah, 100%.
That makes sense.
Play.
It is, that's kind of Toby.
Yeah.
As we've talked about before, like a professional in a different game.
Yes. Finally playing the better game. And he's been to 3 finals in a row and he's made them all. He missed 1 week, but the 3 finals, the 3 FNMs he's attended, he's made the finals, so we all need to step up our game.
Pretty good record, yeah.
Let's see what's Tom doing here. War Room.
Yeah.
Good card in general, but I feel like the life's going to be... it's only 1 life.
It's good in his deck.
Yeah, and most monocolor decks I think should run it.
Yeah.
Even though I run it on it, I don't think I've activated it once, but the opportunity it presents.
Yes, it's low opportunity cost to put in your deck, yes.
So Tom casts a life from the limb. Again, I don't think he's got anything back with it, but...
Well, he's going to have to target 3 lands, which Toby's then going to exile.
Yes.
But he has no lands to target in his graveyard at the time he cast it.
Okay.
Doesn't
he didn't
look
play
amazing
the
right now. No.
I feel like he should be playing the Glacial Chasm.
Yeah. That's presumably the last card left in hand, unless he's got more than 1 card in hand. No, that is it.
Overlord, nice, really good with Phelia.
2/2/1. Oh god, that's disgusting.
Yeah, creates 2/2/1s, then you can flicker it this
turn. They fly, don't they? The 2/1s.
I believe so, yeah. The funny, we were talking during the Duel Commander Saturday, I was interested in building a Phelia deck, and it was because of Overlord and Warp cards are the things that made me interested in the deck.
Yes. So... I
would be surprised if there's anything.
7, 8?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I believe, because it's a 2-2 and a 2-1 with 5 counters. I believe it's 9 damage.
Okay.
Putting Tom to 6, it looks like.
Okay.
I mean, Tom does run several Wrath Everything effects. If he can draw into one of those...
What kind of Wrath Everything? All his dust? Or?
Oblivion Stone and all his dust.
Okay, he runs those kind of cards,
yeah.
right.
So he's top decked the Maze of If. Toby hasn't played his Tectonic Edge, which is quite smart. He's held it back so that Tom doesn't know about it.
Yeah.
But Tom can deploy the Edge and the Glacial Chasm if he wanted to.
So now he's activating the other room, and this is where there is a judge call.
Yes.
So activating a room that's in play is a special action.
Like turning more face up.
Or playing a land from your hand.
Yeah.
It doesn't use the stack.
Yes.
But where I wasn't sure about it to begin with, but we clarified, is that while the paying the cost is a special action, that the wording on that card is that when this door is unlocked,
which is a triggered ability,
is a triggered ability that goes on the stack. Now Toby can't do anything to prevent that stack from going on the stack.
He can respond to the trigger.
He can remove the door in response to paying, like not to paying the cost, but after the costs are paid, but he'll still get that trigger, will still resolve.
So interestingly, if it was the other way around, if he'd have played the other side first and he paid the special action to turn the one that lets him play land from his graveyard, Toby would not get an opportunity to do anything before Tom plays a land from his graveyard.
If it's, I don't remember the exact wording, but yes, if it's wording that way, then yes, you're absolutely right, yes, because there's no triggered ability and you can't respond to the door being unlocked. So I think the question is can Toby exile something from Tom's graveyard before Tom gets a chance to cast it? And the answer is yes, even though it's a special action.
Yes.
Because it's a special action that then leads to a triggered ability.
On the stack.
Yeah.
So presumably he's going to exile the map.
He will exile the map.
Sure. So
we're just sort of talking this through and checking it out. Doors, unusual cards.
Yeah, 100%. I didn't know they were special. I just assumed they were a regular.
Like casting a spell.
Like casting a spell, yeah.
In a sense it is though, because you can never respond to the cost of casting a spell.
No, but as in, you can't counter a room being unlocked.
No.
Because it's not like activating an ability.
No, you can't.
So yeah, Toby presumably going to exile this expedition map.
I'm waving my hand around explaining this.
Adam Cameo.
Absolutely. I have to get on camera at some point.
So yeah, map's gone. Tom's paid 5 mana to not do much. Although he has just deployed 2 very strong lands.
Yeah.
And he can loop them because the enchantment is still in play. Or he can loop one of them. Toby here is going to untap, and he has that Tectonic Edge.
So I'm thinking, is the Maze of Ith on its own enough to keep him alive?
I doubt it.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like it is. He's got like 4 creatures.
So he can stop the biggest creature, which is the Lion Sash. There's no point stopping Phelia because it doesn't stop the Flicker, because that's the ability that happens when it attacks.
Yeah.
He's got 1 blocker, so if he chump blocks the Phelia and gets rid of the 6, he's only taking 4 damage, so he can survive here. Down to 2.
Because he can chump with Phelia. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chump with Azusa.
But what happens if he blinks Azusa? Toby blinks Azusa.
Oh, I just assumed he was going to blink the other. That was a good point. If Toby gets rid of the Azusa, then Tom is dead. Or Palastrella to get rid of.
Just to really make sure that he's going to win the game.
Well, I felt that.
Yeah, I understand. We all understand.
Yeah. Toby's using one of his favourite old Pokemon cards as his Monarch token.
Swing.
And it's just so much damage.
And then blink. Okay.
It exiles until you stop being a Monarch.
No, I get that, but there's nothing for it to exile when it comes back again. So I guess he's just that because he has to
want to get rid of an attacker, I guess.
Okay, fine. Okay.
I'm not sure why there are 2 more. Oh, there are 2 other.
But surely the Overlord could have attacked, or did it? Was it attacking?
It was attacking.
Did he blink it at some point?
He blinked it last.
I blinked it.
I believe.
Blink it, whatever. Okay, fine.
Nice.
Well, yes, that's it. Well done, Toby. Yeah, and we will see you next week.
Yeah. Once again, if you're enjoying the content, please subscribe. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your day.
Bye.